headed to Sayulita, which is about 40 minutes outside of Puerto Vallarta. It's this really cool beach town. A lot of surfers. Everyone is really gorgeous and in great shape.
As soon as we got to Sayulita, well, you can feel that vibe in the city. Instantly, you're really calm. You want to go just for a walk by the beach.
We actually took a SUP lesson, which is when you do the stand-up paddle boarding.
So I'll show you guys how once we get out past the waves, you just do probably a few strokes on one side, 2 or 3, and then a few strokes on the other.
He met up with us in the morning and taught us how, walked us through a full session and even into the water, which was really fun and definitely very surprising. It was a new challenge. I mean, the board itself was so heavy I could hardly pick it up. And obviously being in the ocean, the waves were pretty strong. But once we were in calmer water, I was able to get on the board and then eventually even stand up.
The board is so big, it's a little heavy. It's kind of impressive.
It was really fun to do it, especially with someone like Camille who has surfed before and she loves surfing. So she was very comfortable doing it and getting started.
I used to surf professionally, for I don't know, 10 years or so. And then I kind of burnt out on it completely and moved to Finland because my mom's from Finland and I speak Finnish, so I can study there for...
Okay, so you're half Mexican, actually.
Half Mexican, half Finnish,
we don't see the Finnish at all.
Lived there for 4.5 years, and that's when I met Eva.
Who's Eva?
Eva was my girlfriend, actually, and then we were both finishing school, and I said, hey, I want to move back, and you want to come with us? So this shop is the one that my parents started roughly 15 years ago or something. We opened up the surf shop a few years after. I do more the surf side of things, so I want to do the surf camps and all that stuff, and Eva helps out with the girl stuff because I don't know anything about.
So this is the place to come when your swimsuit snaps in the middle of your SUP session?
We have a bunch of amazing pieces. I can show you some here. For instance, this one is cool because it's high-waisted and it stays on, and that's what you want. So you don't want to be worrying about, anything coming out or you showing someone something you don't want to be showing.
And you're comfortable with high waist?
Yeah, it's really nice.
It was really nice to see. They're a really nice couple. That you can tell they, hire a lot of the local people to help them run their school and their shops, and they're so friendly with everyone around them, and they're right in the thick of things, and even in tiny little Sayulitas. We're walking around town, we stepped into a cool little shop called Revolucion del Sueño, which is so colorful. It's just this burst of a rainbow in the middle of the street. I mean, the whole town is very colorful and very beautiful.
Yes, it's a souvenir. Yes, it's something from Mexico, but it can still fit the vibe of your house, or it can fit your style really well.
I think you could say that Camille and I have been on a quest to find the best margarita in Mexico on this trip.
So we head to the CAVA bar, which is kind of new in town, and everybody's talking about it.
It was easy to learn from.
No, but for real, it's so cool. And just
we certainly have tried a margarita at every place we've gone to, which has been quite fun and obviously very tasty.
So that was a good way to end the day in Sayulita and have the vibe for the whole day.